around that, you know.
Okay.
And,
Picking up on
right.
some of that.
So Welcome You Are Iran is now not a song about the green movement anymore, because now I just became an American citizen.
Congratulations.
Thank you. That's nice. Some people say why.
Well,
and I continue this song.
There are other questions.
This song is now actually because being a new American to tell American that all the things which are really happen negatively is because of our foreign policy, and I like to be a positive force and make this song to a global song now.
Yeah.
That speaks for all people of all poor people, the 99% of the occupied world, everybody who's discriminated or segregated by a system. It can be corporation, it can be religion, it can be the rich people, whatever.
Let's call it activist music.
Right.
All right. Well, can we hear a piece of this?
So I could play Welcome to Iran if you
Yeah,
want.
I would love to hear, and so would the listeners, a piece of Welcome to Iran. This is SoSaLa. This is Sohrab playing in the studio live. Yes, that was wonderful.
Thank you.
Very beautiful. So much emotion behind that. So much texture in the sound.
Thank you.
Wonderful. Well, we're here with Sohrab from SoSaLa playing tonight at the Big Top and on Tuesday at the Blue Nile. So if you dug that, that's where you should go to hear more. Tonight at 8 p.m. at the Big Top on Clio Street. And up next I'm going to play a tune, the fifth track called Vatan Koja. Tell me just a bit about this track before we go into it.
Actually, this is usually I don't like to do personal songs because like other artists does, like Eric Clapton when he lost his daughter. He made a song Layla, or Paul McCartney, Hey Jude or so. But in this song, it made sense to tell people, Vatan Kojai means where's my country?
Mm.
And many people ask me, where do you feel home? In Europe, Germany, or in Japan, and now in America. And I'm one of the lucky ones. I don't feel anywhere specifically at home. I feel, I'm home now here in New Orleans, you know. So when I play Vatan Kojai, it means that I'm here, and then I care for New Orleans people because they're around me. Why should I talk now about Iranians who are thousands?
You're of the place.
Right. So Vatan Kojai means, yes, where I'm from. I make a little fun of my country, Iran, because they have such a great person in me. And they don't dig me. So at that time I said, man, I do this and that. Why country, or why Iranians? Why can't we work together, you know? And but that was just at that time, because when I made the CD, like when you need, you make a CD which is not commercial or mainstream,
Right.
it becomes to a concept CD. A CD,
You're
every
allowed
song.
to do that on
Right.
the record label.
So it made sense to me. I welcome you, Iran, and then Jajuka was a story about Bashir. You know about Jajuka, right?
Yes. No, I don't. Let's hear it. Let's hear it. from the-
Actually, it's a village in Morocco, the Jajuka. People live there, and it's a village, thousands of years old, and they have their own culture and music.
Mm.
And they have an orchestra there, and the leader is Bashir. And actually, people like Borrow, the Rolling Stones, the musician, the guitar player with his guitar who died.
Right.
No, from the Rolling Stones, the first important guy, the guitar player. What was his name?
Who died?
In the 60s.
Oh man, you're stumping me.
Oh,
I don't know,
okay.
you're stumping me on
Well,
the
maybe
air.
different. So many people are got excited about Jajuka, you know.
I see.
So I became friends with Bashir because he's friends with Ornette. So
Okay.
when he came like 4 years ago with the master musicians of Jajuka, he came over and I was there and we became friends and we recorded him something. And he is a good example of should we preserve music which is very old, let's call it traditional music, classical music, or should we play really in the moment that speaks to the people around you,
Right.
like hip hop,
I see.
or like improvisational music, like jam bands or so, you know? And Bashir is trying to keep a tradition alive, which is actually killed by time. I mean, he got his son like a year ago, and now he's wishing that he goes into his footsteps to keep
The music.
right.
Oh.
But it's impossible, because I'm sure that if in 19 years later, I mean, there will be different type of music, the technology will be different. He said, why should I do music which is so boring, you know, for him? So the same with Iran, you know. Iran has a long history, and they don't have their business together. I mean, when you have a history, you are supposed to have knowledge, right? Don't you agree?
Well,
Yeah.
presumably.
Yeah, it's
That's
sure.
not always how it happens.
Yeah, well,
History
that's
is
a
not
problem,
progress.
yes.
History is not progress.
but you know,
We'll say that.
Iranians and Indians and Japanese and Chinese, every time when they talk about America, America has only 400 years history, they don't know nothing. But they became the imperialists of the world, you know. We Iranians, we can't. We try now with Ahmadinejad, telling that we don't know anything about Holocaust, nothing happened. And becoming friends with Venezuela, that guy also vanished, you know.
Right.
But that's a problem now, because time is so fast. How much can we keep the good things of the past? And you know, like I just said yesterday in Zeitgeist, that actually Bill Gates, Microsoft, Apple, all these companies who are terrorizing our lives. Like I have my iPhone. I mean, people are surprised that I can sit at the iPhone every time. But when I use the iPhone, I say, excuse me, whoever is around me.
Right. Oh, jeez.
Number one.
Oh, don't you hate it when
Number
people
two,
do
when
that?
I see kids with an iPhone or parents, I'm sorry, as an activist, I said, dear mother, how can you let your child already play with the iPhone? It takes the
You should
imagination.
hand them a saxophone. Next time that happens,
Well,
you have
that's
to
what,
carry
that's
the
what I
sax.
try.
Exactly.
So,
So let's take a listen to this Vatan Kochai. I think this tune, as do the others on this album, do a great job of melding sort of traditional sounds with new textures and new sort of free jazz forms. So let's take a listen to fifth track off this album, New World Trash, from Sohrab here, who's in the station with me, playing tonight at the Big Top, 8 o'clock. Before that, check out this one, track 5, Vatan Kochai.
by the way,